Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. A few weeks ago we did this video, which 1970s fighters could perform the quickest bomber intercept. We just used a few: MiG-21, Mirage F1, F5E, ADS-37 and the F-14A. You guys complained and said you wanted more aircraft adding and any errors removed, so that's what we're going to do today, a rerun of the 1970s interceptors. So today we have the following: a MiG-25, today unfortunately flown by AI. We can't get the human version running properly, so we're going to have to let AI do it. We've got Violent Violet in the F-14A. Say hello, Violet.
Yeah, that would be Simba in the F-14.
I get the two confused sometimes.
How embarrassing for me. Hello, Simba.
Hello.
Right, does that mean you're in the ADS-37, Violet?
Hey, firm.
Right, I'll get there eventually. Mirage F1, we have Fly.
Hello.
MiG-21 Biz, we have Jigsaw.
Jigsaw, how's it going?
F5E, we have Space Chef.
Hey guys.
I should say the versions of the aircraft we have, that is 1972. The MiG-21 Biz, 1972, 1974, 1970, 1974, and I can't remember this one here, so they're all correct. Now, this one here is a Harrier. Unfortunately, we only have the later Americanized version. We don't have the original, but in terms of performance, it's actually about the same as the British original, so I will be flying that today. Canavia Tornado IDS with Bird.
Hello.
Canavia Tornado GR4 with Drop.
Hello.
Last but not least, back to the French, we have the SEM Super Attendant Modernized Red.
Hello.
Some improvements: we've removed the pallets from that plane there, the F-14, to speed it up a little bit. We've also removed the fuel tanks from the Mirage F1 because strangely it doesn't actually need them to do 300 miles. I should say what we're obviously doing here is the 350 mile intercept, as we've been doing over the last few weeks. Everyone else has pretty much got full bags. The SEM does have full bags. There's a visual bug where they're not showing for some reason. The Tornadoes have full bags. I have 2 bags. Right guys, you're free to follow the MiG-21 otherwise in any order, please.
Hey, Fly, let me get in front of you because I will go faster down the runway.
Yeah, come on. Cap, you go ahead. You'll be faster in the acceleration.
Simba?
Yep, my headset decided to go weird.
Yeah, for a second I thought you want to go at the shortcut.
In terms of speeds, rough that guys, about Mach 1.5. I'm subsonic, transonic, unfortunately. The SEM, I think, is also transonic. The Tornadoes are actually very fast aircraft, about Mach 2.3 thereabouts. It's debatable exactly, but they are very fast. F-14 is really interesting. It's got the TF-30 engines. We've got the A model here. Older engines with less power, but it actually went faster than the Bravo model with the more powerful engines. How does that work? Well, it's just the strange way the engines are kind of tuned in the way they function. It will actually go a lot faster than the Bravo model that we had in the 80s test, so that's interesting. Mirage F1 could go about Mach 2.2. What else have we got? Foxbat will go all the way above Mach 3, which is amazing. Who else have we got? AGS Vigan, just sub Mach 2. And that's everyone, I think. So it's going to be a dang fine race. In terms of realism, all of them should be pretty realistic. Why is this not breaking? There we go. Apart from some mods, which we've got. The Tornadoes are VSN mods, and the SEM is a VSN mod. Now, they may or may not be realistic. It depends how well VSN has coded them. They have the ability to be realistic, but we'll see how realistic they are. We haven't done predictions. We've done some tests. Okay, I think we probably all think the MiG-25 is going to win because it goes Mark 3, okay? I doubt anyone's going to argue that. But does anyone... And we also better start hurrying up because he's going to take off soon. But does anyone predict who's going to come second?
Tornadoes.
Tornadoes! Brave! Beating a
Yeah.
F-14. Wow, alright.
And then the F1 and the 14.
Then the F1, again Brave, and then the F-14. Alright, so you think Tornadoes, Mirage F1, F-14. Okay, not the Harrier. You don't think the Harrier's going to win?
Only when you are in the cockpit, Cap.
The Harrier might have fuel at the end.
Yeah, you might make a back cut.
Roger. Guys, you've got to squeeze up and move up. Because we're going to all lose out if we don't get on the runway on time. Tell me when it's going, guys.
Buddy.
I'm going to start overtaking you guys. You're going too slow.
You want us to go full stop and wait here, or?
Full stop behind the AGS. Don't go in front of the AGS.
I'll stop here.
Yep, pilot.
There we go, guys. The tension, Formula F1, whatever it's called. Da, 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 da. He's spooling up his big RDs and he's off! Off you go, guys! All bets are off. Supercap on speed! Oh, look at this big jets all around me.
We're overtaking him.
Come on, little Harrier. Come on, little Harrier. I believe in you.
Holy shit, the MiG-21.
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Cap airborne. Already overtaken that stupid Wigan.
Okay, airborne.
How long?
MiG-25. MiG-25 is the fastest here, valued viewers, but it's almost the, well, it is the slowest accelerating. Power to weight ratio down here is horrendously bad. So once it gets up high where it wants to be, it will go fast. But at the moment, not so much. Look, a weedy little Harrier's overtaking it. Okay, bye. Does look very good though, doesn't it? Look at him, he's looking at me. Silly little Russian. In terms of who else is doing well, I'm not going to even look until I get up and level. We're going to concentrate on flying the damn plane. I have a tendency to look at everyone else and try and make the video and then crash. Okay, MiG-25 is already going now. Oh, the MiG-21 just flew by me.
But Cap,
Yes?
pressure spring clicks here.
Stuff in my tanks already. I just don't need that much fuel.
Oh, there's a MiG-21 and MiG-25 next to me.
Plenty of efficiency. Right,
I will catch up someday.
stay here. Obviously, I'm not going to win, valued viewers. I'm not going to worry too much. I'm just going to... Okay, I'm autopiloting now. Right, let's see who's doing well and who's not doing well. Last place is Simba in the mighty MiG-14. Talk us through it. What happened, Simba? That is unfortunate.
You say I'm at last place, but I'm already at 25,000 feet.
Ah, he's gone straight. He went vertical up. All right. Space Chef in second last, who is now overtaking me, which is kind of frustrating. There's me. Next is Fly, who's really accelerating hard in the Mirage F1. Next is MiG-25. Again, he'll take a long time to get going. It's just a fox spat, fox sound, the way it works. Jigsaw in the MiG-21. It's, I think, the oldest plane here in terms of its airframe. Its original airframe was, I think, early 60s. That's doing well. Oh, and at the front, the fastball is Violet. Surprise, surprise, at the front. But she does usually blow her beans too early, so it's possible she's doing that. She's doing damn fine. What's going on here? Oh, look at that race between Sem and whatever this is, Tornado GR4. That's a good race. And almost in formation is Bird in Tornado IDS, the European variant. Fast planes, Mach 2.2, 2.3, depending on who you believe. Slight problem with that SEM. That SEM is supposed to be, I'm pretty sure, a non-supersonic plane, but it is really supersonic here. Whoops, how embarrassing. We'll ignore that. We'll say we got the afterburning version. Simba's finally starting to get into his power band now. Again, those big, meaty TF30s. Old, incredibly inefficient engines. In terms of Mach, I'm going to start asking you. Violet, Mach.
1.6.
Bird and drop.
1.4.
Wow, you slow asses. You're in friggin' tornadoes. All right.
Sacrifice for a climb.
There you go. Fly, Mach.
1.3 in climb.
MiG-25 is about the same. Jigsaw, Mach.
0.9.
Oh, still subsonic. Cap is obviously, I can't break the sound barrier. Simba, Mach.
1.2.
And Space Chef, Mach.
0.8. Landed.
Unfortunately, the F5 is hopeless. The F5 is a cheap export fighter. It's not designed to go fast. It won't go fast. Right, I'm going to concentrate my Sylph for a bit, guys. In fact, how far have we gone? We've gone 50 miles already. God, we chewed that time up. Right, autopilot going off. I'm going to get some more altitude. Don't give me caution. I'm not interested. Yeah, Violet doesn't have a lot of fuel. She's got to be super careful. I'm going to find my maximum efficiency about 25,000 feet. Obviously, this is not a fighter jet. The fighter jets with the big engines are going to find their max efficiency around 40,000 feet. Just how they're tuned. Set up, whatever.
The bags away.
That'll probably do for me about there. Simba's dumped his bags. He's used them to get up to altitude. And we're going to see that plane starting to get really fast soon. As soon as it gets supersonic and those TF-30s start working, it'll be like a whippet, like a big turbocharger. Whip itself into Mach 2 plus territory. In fact, you can see him accelerating now. Smash past Space Chef, smash past me, smashing past the Mach 2 plus capable MiG-21. However, at the front, we've got really weirdly the subsonic Super Retendard. Don't blame me, I didn't make it. It looks damn fine though.
I get a my speed band too.
Wow, Violet's really fast. Guys, I'm going to do Mach checks again. Violet.
2.01.
That is literally at airframe max speed. She can't go any faster. I'm just going to refer to the Tornado boys.
1.7, I think, Cup.
1.7, they're getting there.
1.8 accelerating.
Ooh, yeah. They'll be slightly different because they've got the same engines, but they'll go slightly different altitudes. Wow, look at this for a neck and neck. Mirage F1 and MiG-25, exactly the same. What speed do you at fly?
1.8 now.
Okay, 1.8 for MiG-25 and Mirage F1. Mirage F1 will top out at 2.2. MiG-25 will go all the way up to Mach 3. Simba, where are you at now, sir?
1.85.
1.85. Told you, that thing will absolutely fly. Jigsaw, send.
1.3.
Space Chef, send.
0.92.
Super Gap is 0.91, and I don't think I can get any faster in a straight and level thing. I am still ahead of Space Chef, though, so that's nice. Well,
That is one
interestingly,
serious superintendard.
the only other subsonic plane here is now taking the lead in a race at 36,000 feet. So
Still accelerating.
BSN are about to get a seriously nasty letter from me, I think. Okay, well, again, maybe they put a Blackbird engine in or something.
Okay, the 25 and me just pulling through 1.9 now.
We've travelled 110 miles.
2.1.
2.1.
Keep up, Frenchie. I'm at 2.15.
And Simba is gaining. Look at that. He really is gaining on everyone now. 2.15.
Try and catch me, Simba.
In real life, that A model there could go Mach 2.5. And it would actually go until it melted its own canopy, which is awesome. Violet is topped out Mach 2. Weird SEM that's not modelled right is... Have you got a marker, Red?
I'm no clue where to find it.
Roger, it might not be in there. I'm going to just do a rough calculation.
It's the 8 cockpit.
It looks about Mach 2.4, which is more than twice as fast as it should do. Maybe we'll ignore the one. Tornado boys, send.
2.3.
2.2.
2.2, 2.3, that is both of your max speed, basically, so I doubt you'll get much faster than that. MiG-25 is still accelerating, but it accelerates slowly. Also, because AI never accelerates at its absolute max potential. It's just not, it just doesn't do that. So it will get, it will take a while. It's just how it is, unfortunately. I did try flying it, but when you fly it, it can't go above Mach 2. There's a bug or something's not working with it, I don't know. Fly, Mach.
2.
All right, you're nearly at your Mach. Careful not to stall that engine because it will stall, as I found out.
Yeah.
Simba, Mach.
2.25.
2.25. That's Tomcat A, valued viewers. The best of all the Tomcats. Jigsaw is stretching his legs finally.
Roughly 2.0.
2.0 now. Again, you can store your engine. No governor on that. Got to be careful. Well done for getting that fast, though. Obviously, as well, as the thing moves on, we've got to think about fuel as well, humanoid. So that's a thing to think about. I am for £6,000. I've not got to worry about fuel. And at the back, Mark Chef.
9-3, dropping bags in 10 miles.
Okay, finally, you're just about starting to catch up with me.
Red seems to be slowing down.
Yeah,
Red
max
is?
speed.
Is it max speed? Right, all right. Wow, a Superintendent that can go Mach 2 and maintain Mach 2.4. How interesting. Violet's already at a max. There's nothing she can do apart from try not to run out of fuel. She's gone as high as she can before the engine stalls. That's right, isn't it, Violet?
Yep. I'm sitting at 47,800 feet.
The valid viewers are asking why there's no flanker in F-15. We put that in the 1980s, in the 1980s race. Coming past Violet now is Bird in the German Tornado IDS at Mach 2.5-ish. You just got to worry about your fuel now. MiG-20.
Oh, yeah.
Fastest guy here is MiG-25. He's accelerating. He's going to blast through the field now. Did he leave it too late, though? He's at Mach 2.45 / Mach 0.5. Just working out roughly in my head. That's ground speed, by the way, valid viewers. So it's about...
Yep, that's my bird.
Yeah, it's about Mach 2.5 now. Really fast. Speed fly.
2.1.
2.1. It's pretty much his max now. Speed Simba.
Holding 2.25.
Oh, 2.25. Okay, let's see. He appears to have found his VMAX there. He's still going a lot faster than some of those guys in front of him, so he can still get a decent place. The field is now really...
Either stalled or run out of fuel.
Red, what happened?
Out of fuel.
Out of fuel! The subsonic SEM can go Mach 25, but it's got no fuel. Well, you're going to have to try and glide it there. Right, that's another point the rest of them are going to gain. This is the B-52. Guys, to win this, you have to intercept the B-52. You don't shoot it, but you just merge with it, fly past it. Do not slow down until you've passed it. Otherwise, someone will sneak to space. Now, can Bird in the Tornado IDS hang on until the MiG-25 catches up? I don't know.
Well, I've only got 1,500 whatever left in this aircraft, so probably not.
Myself and F5 is tagged down to the wire. No, I'm not going any faster. My airframe's shaking. Right, and here's the fight, valued viewers. It's the Tornado boys, and it's the MiG-25. MiG-25 is... I'm trying to get his speed. He's now over Mach 2.5. In my head, roughly, that's Mach 2.55. Faster than anything can do here. But has he got the space? What's your fuel, Bird?
Well, the gauge says between 3 and 4, but I just got the 1,500 call about 30 seconds ago, so probably 800 pounds.
That won't last long in a Tornado. Right.
She just called it 800.
800. 800, you've got 38 nautical miles to go. You're doing so well.
I'm down to stage 1 burner.
Oh, Violet's out of fuel. That's the thing. AGS does not come with a lot of fuel.
I'm not out of fuel just yet. I still got 20% fuel.
No, but that's still, you're low, I mean. Bird is 2.35, Mach 2.35. And the MiG-25 now, nearly Mach 2.6. Going to fly by Bird. Still, anyone's to win here. God, it's fast.
There's the big one.
Well, pros, I could go a bit faster, but I'm scared to just shut the engine.
Wouldn't push it. That's what I keep doing. Fly.
Mega's trying to catch me.
Violet flying Simba, check your F10 maps because you're going to miss the intercept. You will be penalised for it. God, look at this race. Who's going to win? It's going to be another photo finish, humanoids. Catching little... What's your
Lost
fuel?
the engines.
Oh, it's lost the engines. It's no glider. Oh my God, who's going to win now? Slowing. 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 He's won it with no fuel. Tornado IDS. MiG-25 second at Mach 2.6. Drop, how's your fuel?
Not good, Cap.
Roger, Simba, last check to go the right direction because I can't do it for you. Drop is... Oh, he's gliding. No, he's not. He's got a titty bit more fuel. Can he beat Violet? It's going to be so close. Violet's gone back to stage 3 for the final push.
Merge, Cap.
Merge, turn around and get with it. Tornadoes. Tornado, MiG-25 Tornado. I wonder if one's faster than the other. Wouldn't that be interesting? The IDS was a little bit faster. Violet is in 3rd of the humans, or 4th. Absolute. Well done, Violet. Fly is winning the next one. Almost level with Tomcat. Oh, Tomcat ran out of fuel! Tomcat ran out of fuel!
No, I'm not out of fuel, but I don't have burner fuel.
I'll jump. Fly is next.
Should I tell you how much fuel I have left?
Mm-hmm.
Still like half.
Jesus Christ, that is so stupidly modelled, that plane.
I love it.
All right. That's how they want to do it. F-14A, and so you on fumes, Simba?
Yes.
Roger. Simba brings it in next, just not as fast as those guys, unfortunately. Sem is basically 200 knots now. Jigsaw, next. Mark 2 coming in, and he had fuel. Oh, you're out of fuel.
Yeah, we're out of fuel in a second.
He's out of fuel. He's going to finish it gliding, though. And then the two are slow-ass planes that I'm never going to bother waiting for, but that'll be that. Let's just watch Jigsaw finish and try and get the Sem over the line. Well done, MiG-21. You literally got there on fumes. We're getting good at this because we're learning to get there just as our fuel runs out, which means we're flying at maximum efficiency. Obviously, you wouldn't fly like this in real life, valued viewers. You would have fuel to come back, but we're not interested in getting back. It's not the Grim Reaper's way.
We can swim.
I'm finally reaching my top speed.
Roger. It doesn't really count as an intercept, but Sem, I suppose it is going over it now. Under it, sorry. All right, guys, let's try and rehash who won. Amazingly, who was it? It was Bird in the IDS. Ran out of fuel and still beat the MiG-25, which was very clever. Remember, the AI don't quite, they fly about 95% throttle, not 100%. So a human probably would have won it, but again, the human one's not working, unfortunately. Then MiG-25, hot on his heels. Only burnt a fraction of his fuel off because it can carry so much fuel. Then the other Tornado, which was Drop. Then it was Violet. Then it was, who was ahead of Simba? Then it was Fly, did really well. Well done. Then it was Simba and the F-14A. It just never, it did well.
It was
catching up.
I had to sacrifice starting speed to get altitude and fuel efficiency.
Then it was the weird Sem that goes like a million Mach but ran out of fuel, which is a bit weird. So you can kind of discount that if you want. Then, Chef, what's your maximum speed you got in the end?
155.
That is the limit of the airframe, and obviously I'm trundling along like it's about as fast as my car goes. So apart from the Sem, everything was more or less about right. The Tornadoes, I think, accelerated maybe a little bit fast. Yeah, top speed was about right. Maybe a titch on the high side, but about right. Sem was silly, but everything else seems about right. Tomcat was a bit slow, but I think they've slightly undermodeled it. So I hope, valued viewers, you're now happy with the 1970s. A lot of you guys keep asking for English Electric Lightning. If we can get it in the 60s, we will, but we might not be able to. Any comments from my humanoids?
Just going for Captain Phillips now, Cap.
Remind me what Captain Phillips is?
I am the captain now.
Huh. Right. Oh, it means they're going to hit a ship, is that right? I guess that right?
If there was a ship out here, Cap, yes.
I'm afraid your nearest ship is about 30 miles away, so I don't think you're going Captain Phillips, Drop. But it was nice of you to think that you were going Captain Phillips. Stick it in a drink. Go on, stick it in a drink. Guns on the stream says that he loves the 1970s. Look, let me show you. I love the 1990s. I think they were the best decade on the planet, and I think the West has started going downhill since 1999. I think almost everyone watching will probably agree with me. But they were good times.
What?
Agree with me, Simba.
I do not.
Why not, Simba? How could you possibly not agree with me?
Fifth gen, best gen.
Sorry?
Can I get a vector to the
gen, best gen.
Not aeroplanes. I'm talking about real life. Well, I suppose aeroplanes.
Oh yeah, real life, definitely in the 90s.
Right. Okay. There we go. And splash! Tornado down. All right, guys. I think we've got all of that we can. The next one we'll do will be 1960s, and then we've got the 5th gen planes, and then we're done. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you later.